either by commission or omission, the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, is never far away from the hits. The meeting he had with the Israeli ambassador to Nigeria is generating such hits, but Wike has clarified issues on the meeting, saying it's centered on how FCT can partner Israel to develop its agriculture and not diplomatic relations. The minister said he has no constitutional powers to determine Nigeria's diplomatic relations with other countries. This one, Wiki.
Yes, I think that it is what some clerics have been saying that actually stirred this controversy, and it's always better to take one's time to look at issues critically before commenting. The cleric most famous for fraternizing with bandits was the one who brought up this matter that, oh, Wike is making friends with Israel, Wike is backing Israel over Palestine and all that.
No.
The truth is, Wike's meeting with the Israeli ambassador happened on the 3rd of October. Hamas did not attack Israel until the 7th of October. So the meeting preceded the attack. So the issue of, is backing Israel against Palestine does not occur because the meeting had been held even before the attack. So it's not a question, Israel is looking for support, Wike has gone to give them support. It doesn't add up.
That's the question I keep asking.
Because the meeting had taken place before even the attack. That's what most people don't know. Because this cleric, of course, everyone knows that he does not like the ruling party. He's always been an Atiku supporter, for example.
Okay.
That's Sheikh Gumi. It's not something that he can hide. His antecedents show that he does not like the ruling party. Yes, he's free to support any party of his choice, but don't twist facts. Wike had this meeting long before the attack on Israel by Hamas.
And Wike cannot determine the
Nigerian
point that he's making
Nigeria.
is just a minister. If some foreign body, that's his explanation, if some foreign body comes to Nigeria and they want to do some things in the Federal Capital Territory, the foreign minister, our foreign affairs minister, would inform him. Because that position that he's occupying is occupying it on behalf of the president. The president can delegate duties to him, So it's the minister that will tell him. He cannot even on his own go and interface with them directly. That's not the structure. And so those people want to do some business with FCT. They want to partner with the FCT in the area of agri. Everyone knows that Israel is one of the best in the world when it comes to agriculture. Israel, Denmark, these are small countries but very strong in the area of agriculture. You've seen the miracle that the Israelis have done in the desert in their country. So they want to partner, and Wike believes that, look, if we partner with them, we'll be able to get more jobs for our people, and more revenue will be earned. Secondly, they are very strong in the area of information technology, and the Wike administration is already thinking of setting up a tech village in Abuja there. So there are many things that they can do with the Israelis. In any case, Nigeria has a long-standing diplomatic relationship with Israel, which the military president, IBB, restored on May 4, 1992. Before then, we didn't have relationship with them. In fact, two traditional rulers were queried for traveling to Israel, the Emir of Kano and the Oni of Ife, back then in 1984. you know. So I do not see the need for this head booting. Israel is a state that Nigeria has diplomatic relations with. So if a minister meets with them, it does not mean that that minister is supporting Israel against Palestine. And the fact has to be stated that the attack happened long after that meeting. So it's not a question of, oh, Israel is on the ropes and Wike is offering support. So people should
in Nigeria, if you are not well enlightened, it will be easy to sway you with, fake news, talks that are not even reasonable.
Yeah.
For this now, FCT minister, what will his support to the Israeli ambassador amount to?
Well, you and I can assume that. But the danger of
misinformation,
or wrong narrative is very dangerous. And whoever is handling media for Wike has not done a good job. There are things you can dismiss, not when it comes to religion, and when it comes to Abuja. These are tinder boxes that could lighten up at any time. Already there are grumblings underneath that Wike was made minister of FCT. There are people waiting in certain parts of the country to see him fail. Incidentally, Wike himself, he's a friend of mine, talks his mind. He's not a diplomat. So there are things that he will say that can be twisted, whether we like it or not. So whoever is handling the media for the minister, let me tell him now, they are what they call the red spots that you do not ignore, that common sense will avail. Common sense does not avail when it comes to religion or tribe. You cannot use logic to win that battle. You must be proactive. Because I expect the moment Gumi said what he said, I told somebody, I said, Wike must react between that day and Friday. Because they are going to take it to the mosque. Quoting Gumi in certain mosque in Abuja. And that's what happened. Some people will like it, some people will just take the story and run with it. There was nobody to give them an alternative explanation to quickly that invention. This can be done, like I said, for other areas. Football, intermediate relationship. But when it comes to religion, especially in the north, and it comes to tribe, it's not something you just ignore, it will sort itself out. So that's number one. Number two, it does not make any sense that anybody will believe that a minister will have the power to determine our foreign policy. It's beyond his brief in any shape or form. Not even the Minister for External Affairs can do that. Only the President in Council can determine the policy of Nigeria when it comes to things of this nature. But again, the fear I'm expressing is that people are ready to light matches to any little fire they can get to set the country ablaze. And that to me is what we need to quickly work at.
Just the way some were saying they wanted to demolish
the Central Mosque.
Central Mosque. Meanwhile, there's nothing like
nothing
that.
Like that.
There's nothing like that.
The Central Mosque
it's just a piece of land, a piece of land belonging to the mosque was what he asked for, and he's prepared to even compensate them, so that losing that portion of land to infrastructure, he's prepared to compensate them. Yeah. But they twisted it to mean that he wanted to, and Wike has come out to say that, look, I have no plan. Who is the person, except someone demented, that will go to this mosque in Abuja, the national mosque? Is a national treasure of our country, Just like the Ecumenical Center is a national treasure of our country, and say that I want to go and demolish part of it. Nobody will do that.
Very beautiful sites.
So those are even fundamental.
People must also realize that, look, FCT belongs to all Nigerians, and anybody can be minister of FCT. Wike is the first Southerner to be FCT minister. Substantive minister. In the past, somebody was minister of special duties, and they told him, look, supervise FCT for us. That's why some fellow argue with me that that's not true. I say, it's you who does not know. This is the first Southerner to be FCT minister.
Yeah.
So if someone was special duties minister, that's his portfolio.
Overseeing FCT.
But he was told to oversee the FCT. But a substantive minister of FCT, Wike is the first Southerner. And anybody can be minister, whether it's from the north or from the south. We should stop thinking that, somebody cannot be. Because I've seen some clerics too say that, look, why did this government do this to us? Why should FCT? No, and that is wrong. And I expect some of our friends, our enlightened friends, to educate people going around with these divisive arguments that are pointless. They should stop it.
All right.